think it's what we can do to support the staff on the wards, and one thing that we have looked at is actually bringing staff down into the department so they get an idea and an understanding of the pressures that A&E are under on a daily basis. And I think if they're actually in the department and they can feel that pressure, and how could they relate to it and how that would make them feel, maybe that they would understand why we're insisting that the activity on the ward takes place and discharges are done in a more timely manner. I believe that Pride and Joy is making a difference. We have a morning multidisciplinary team meeting where we go through each patient and we discuss where they are within their medical plan and with regards to their treatment. And basically what we're doing is not just looking at the treatment that they're having on admission, it's about planning for their discharge at the same time, and it's looking at what does that patient need to complete their stay in hospital, but what can we do to ensure that we're decreasing the length of stay for that patient. Following on from the morning meeting, the ward round then takes place, and the issues that we've highlighted prior to the ward round are addressed. Later on in the afternoon, we regroup, and that information is shared again, and the process continues with following up procedures. It may be that we've had a blood test that's come back and that the patient can be discharged then that following day or that day. The discharge lounge is a phenomenal resource, but unfortunately we need buy-in from all the departments to be using it. We have pockets of excellence and areas that do use it on a daily basis, but there are others that could utilise it better. All we're asking is the staff on the wards just think about their patients and be more proactive within the discharge planning process, and that's using Pride and Joy to facilitate a safe patient discharge, but also highlighting those patients in a timely manner so that we can put things in place the following day, so we can book ahead with transport, we can have the patient all ready to go down to the discharge lounge. The handover process will have already have taken place. If we can get that right, and if we can get that right at the beginning of the day, it's going to free up our bed stock earlier so that it will help the flow coming through the front door.